So, I talk a lot to the cadets about kind of the purpose of West Point and what its mission is and what we have to do. And it's pretty obvious when you walk around West Point, you see a whole bunch of statues of men. In short order, you're going to see statues of men and women. Most know that we haven't had that many years under our belt to get statues of women here. It's coming. And what that says, though, is that this place is about developing leaders. And that's what we know it is. And we understand it. We fully appreciate the mission. And not just leaders for our Army, but really leaders for our nation as well. And it's an honor for us to be part of Ryan's development in that process. West Point's just one big rehearsal. I mean, no one's getting shot at. And at the end of the day, the things that they do in the way of learning how to become leaders, there's a lot of folks holding their hand in that process. He's about ready to start off with something that's very important. Not that West Point is not, but it's certainly just a part of the process. I love this idea that it's all just high school people beating themselves. So I remember when I was going through high school and showed up there as a 9th grade boy, no one wanted to be around me. And eventually I cut my teeth and made myself a senior, and my name was in the paper and everyone wanted to be around the senior, and I graduated and everyone was happy, and next thing you know, a few weeks later I ended up at this place called West Point, and I'm right back to being a 9th grader. No one wanted to be around me. Eventually I cut my teeth, and sooner or later I became a big bad firstie, and next thing you know I end up in Viking Stadium, and there's all these people watching, and next thing you know I throw my hat, and it comes down, and I look around, and within a few hours, next thing you know I'm raising my hand, and the youngest lieutenant in the United States. And the process starts again and again and again, and it will continue. So the good news for you, Ryan, is that you've done this twice. So these new experiences in your life that you think are new are really something that you've done many times. The purpose of why we're here now is that it's a requirement for us to transition Ryan from cadet to commissioned officer. And I am acting actually on the behalf of the President of the United States, the executive office of our government, to stand here and give him the oath of office and commission him into the ranks of officer of the United States Army. Again, what he's done to now is a preparation for this moment. And what he's getting ready to do is arguably the most important thing that our nation ever asks anyone to do, and that is to serve in youth for the freedom of all others. We know the math. There's not many of folks that do this, that take this road. And so it's an honor for me to have been part of his development. Now that all said, I know you all have been part of that too. It takes a village. You all are part of the village. And it's without the village that we couldn't get this done. So I applaud you all for being part of Ryan's support group, being there for him, your moms, your dads, your brothers, the aunts, the uncles, the friends, whatever we've got here. That collective is, you should take a lot of pride in seeing this today, which is the pride for many years ago. Okay, so that said, Mom, Dad, would you like to make a couple comments if you'd like to? More than welcome. Sure you can. Speak from the heart.
Just really
a lot of fun to watch Ryan grow and turn from a young man into a fine officer. We've had a lot of fun working with him over the last 4 years he's gone through. He's the 3rd generation of Hermans to serve in the Army and defend this country. And that says a lot about him to make that choice during a time of war. Dedicate his life to protecting this country and everything that we all feel dear. I'm very proud of him for making that choice.
All right. Well, let's do the formal part. Right hand, repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed as an officer in the Army of the United States, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign or domestic. That I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this commission without intimate reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to be.